Hello everyone, myself Deepak. In my previous video, we have seen how to find a particular cell value in Excel VBA form. In that, we have seen that we will be able to find the first existing cell value. Now, take an example. Let me first open that Excel sheet. You want to find the employee code, and if employee code found, you want to print the country in this particular cell. Now, take an example. You have more than one employee code, like in here. Just for an example, if we do the same with we have done in our previous video, then we will be able to find just this first existing record. Now what if you have multiple records? You want to find multiple values. In this we'll see that. Now as for example, what I have done, that have like for employee code one here also, this and this. So I want the country code of all these, and then I want to print, suppose, in this particular cell. Now let's see how we can do this. So for this, what I have done, in my Excel VBA form, I have created one button, find. With the help of this, we will find multiple values. So just double click, go to the coding. Now you have to keep one thing in mind, like this coding till here is exactly same as per of my previous video. Okay, so in which I have also explained this line. With the help of this, you will be able to find the first record. Okay, and in that video I have explained this code in detail, that what this code is doing, how many arguments are there, which argument is necessary, which argument is used for which purpose. I have explained all those things in detail in that video, and I kept that link in description for your reference. Please have a look. Now in this, what we have done, again we have defined some variables. Then we are first checking that whatever we are entering in this employee code, whose name is emp code, okay, we are checking if it is blank, or the length of that is zero, or is not a numeric, then show this error messages. Okay, else. Now here, one thing I also have done some different, like if you see, this code is written within range, with range this, and then end with. This is basically what, either you can do like this. If you don't want this, you just can comment these lines. Okay, and then you have to copy and paste this here and here also. So this basically helps you if you want to write certain things again and again and again in few lines. So you can do like this also. Okay, now I have defined that variable employee code. With the help of find, whatever you enter in this, okay, now if that record is find, this will contain something, else it will be nothing. If it is nothing, then we are showing this error message. To see how this code works, please see my link in description, in which I have explained this line in brief, in detail, sorry. Okay, now I'm finding employee code under this range. AA means basically in this cell, because my employee code will be in column A. Okay, now if this is nothing, means if record is not found, then this error message will be displayed. Else this code will be fired, execute. Okay, now this code will be execute. Now in this, what we are doing, the main line is basically this: with the help of find next, you will able to find the next record. With this line, this code, you are able to find the first record, and with this, Basically you will able to find the next record. Okay, now there might be cases that there are more than two records, but you don't know how many records are there. So that's why I have run this code in do while loop. Okay, now you know one thing, when you're running a do while loop or do loop or do until loop, whatever is your wish. Okay, uh, once you enter into the loop, there should be a condition, and then once you enter into the loop, when you have to exit from the loop, you have to define that conditions also. Otherwise what happen, it will be run endless. Okay, which can create an issue. So I don't know how many record will be there in total. How many records are there, I don't know that also. I don't know how many employee like here I have, say for example, 1 2 3 4, but I don't know how many times employee code 1 is there. Fine. So that's why what we have done, I have kept one variable row number as long, and initially I have defined that variable value of that variable as 0. Then in this do while loop, I am saying that employee code dot row. Now take an example just once. Let me run it. I put, say for example, employee code 1 here, and I click on find. Okay. Now for the first time, what happened? If you see, you get the result here. Now for the first time, this code does what? Now, because you are finding employee code 1 which is existing, now this contains something. Okay. Now when you enter into this else part, this do loop execute. Now I'm saying employee code dot row. Now employee code dot row, we do what? Now my first record which is found is in this. So I'm getting the row number. What is the row number? 2 is the row number. Now I'm saying is 2 is greater than 0, because first this is, initially this is 0. So yes, 2 is greater than 0. I'm entering this loop. Okay. Now here I'm checking length of str. Now because you enter into the loop for the first time, of course str, you have just defined str, you are not assigning any value to it. That means the length of that is 0. If yes, you entered into this if condition. What I'm doing here, I'm saying that employee str is equal to employee code. Okay. Now for this record, all these values are in the variable employee code under this variable. So now I need the value of which particular column. I need the value of this column, the country. Okay. Now if you see, I have written here that employee code dot offset. Let me just remove this and let me again put bracket. Okay. Offset row offset. I don't need the row offset. Okay, comma. I need the column offset. Now I put here 4, comma, sorry, bracket close, colon, sorry, dot value. So what this line is doing, whatever we have in employee code right now, of course, with the help of this, you have find the first record, which is this. Okay. Now, with the help of that code, what we are doing, we are taking the value of country under this row. Now, why 4? Because it starts with 0. The offset value starts with 0. So employee code 1 is, this is 0. This will be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Fine. Okay. Else this part will run end if. Now, after that, what we are doing, we are saying that row no equal to employee.code. Now, in employee.code.row, currently what is the row number? It is 2, the first record. This. So now what I'm doing, I'm initializing this is equal to 2. And then I'm saying set employee code is equal to dot find next. Okay. Why only dot? Because we have already written with range here. So automatically this will be, you can say like this, something like this. Okay. Again, find next of employee code, which is this. So again, this, with the help of this code, you can say this will be executed in backend. Now, what it will do, this line will do, it will find the next record. Okay. Now the next record is what? Here. And the row number is 6. So now once again this do while loop execute. Now is 6 is greater than, now this becomes from here 2. So is 6 is greater than 2? Yes. Now this time this will not execute because now str has something. Now this will be execute. Again, one of the same thing we have done, but just what we have done, whatever we have in str previously, we are concatenating with some comma or colon, whatever you want, and then the next. Now in employee code, what is the value? In employee code, you have the value of these things. Now what you have to do? Again, you have to take the value from the country code. That means in position 4. Fine, like this it will become. Okay. Again, RO number is equal to whatever currently we have in employee code dot row. Employee code dot row is 6. So now RO will be 6. Fine. Then again, this a line execute. Again, dot find next will find the next record. Okay. So now the next record will be like this. Fine. Then RO becomes 6. Row number becomes 7. Now from here, the row number is 7. This will be 6. Again, this execute. This becomes now 7. This execute again. Now again, it will find the next value, next row, where you have employee code 1, which is currently row number 8. Now this becomes 7 and this becomes 8. Now 8 is greater than 7. Yes, again you execute this line. Now this becomes 8. Okay. And this becomes, now it will find once again the next record. Now if you see, currently you don't have any next record here, but what happened, it will find once again this record. So it will go again starting from the first record. Now this becomes row, employee code dot row becomes what? 2. Now is 2 is, what is the value of here? What is the value of this? 8. Is 2 is greater than 8? No. You come out from the loop. And then you're saying that sheet where you want to print the value of str. I'm saying in this sheet. If you see, I have given the name of this sheet is employee details. So what I'm doing, I'm saying sheets employee detail dot cell in 5 comma 6 means fifth row, sixth column, the value should be whatever in str. Fine, clear? So I hope this clears to you how you can find multiple values in Excel VBA using find next of find method, with hello find next with help of find method. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Take care. Goodbye.